You are back inside the lab. It's your boy AK, and today, well, I mean, if you look to my left and you're right, you're gonna find that you got the Puma MVP pack right here, and in particular, the Future. So in case you didn't know, it was NBA All-Star Weekend just gone. So you had all the superstars in the NBA, your LeBrons, your Dwayne Wades, your Steph Curry's playing in this crazy game. Now it was Team LeBron versus Team Giannis. Team LeBron winning by 178 points to 164. But the reason why Puma celebrated with the MVP pack is because two of their most coveted players that are signed to them, Antoine Griezmann, who wears the Future, and of course, Lukaku, who wears the Ones, are massively into basketball. So it was only right that at the same time this weekend, both players wore the MVP pack on pitch. All right, so let's get into the nitty gritty and the boot itself, the Puma Future 19.1. Now, in terms of the upper, we've got the even nip, of course, which is that base layer construction all the way around the boot. But what you also have is the 3D Havoc frame as well. And it's this texturized upper that goes all the way across the boot, especially towards the toe box, but also gathers round towards the heel counter as well. What this does is provides you with a lot of grip on the ball, and also provides you with a bit of lockdown overall in the front of the toe box, rather than having quite a loose feel for your foot. It's actually really nice and compact, which is great in terms of fit. Whilst we're on the topic of fit, let's look at the dynamic collar that Puma have on the Future. Now, the cut is slightly different in terms of the fact that it sits just below your ankle, which might be a preference for some players. But in terms of the actual silo itself, there was also a lower version, which well, I guess players who didn't like the sock so much had as an option. The heel counter as well, another feature regarding fit, definitely had a lockdown fit whereby you anatomically sat in the shoe better than the previous version. So players that, again, wanted that true lockdown fit inside the boot, which helped maximize their performance, definitely got that from this boot. Okay, so now we get to the best part about the boot, the sole plate. Now the Future has the rapid agility sole plate. However, it's the colors used that definitely make this stand out for a mile and more. You got a beautiful bright purple on the left boot, and on the right, you've got this sort of hyper orange red color. But both of them read MVP across the sole plate from the tip of the toe box through to the back of the heel. And it's fitting because, again, I guess for Puma, they're two players for Future and for the One are star players. I'm putting that in quotes because some of you guys might not agree, but it definitely works for them as a brand. So what's my opinion on the boot in itself? Well, in terms of the Future, it's actually a decent boot, and we did a play test for this. So if you want to find out more about it, it's actually up here. But in terms of the MVP pack in itself, I mean, I like the little detail on the laces where it says MVP 2019, that's quite cool. However, after releasing the Eclipse pack in a pretty much all black upper with a white sole, this doesn't really stand out as much, especially because of the occasion being MVP in a massive weekend for basketball and football combined. I think they should have done more colors that relate towards the NBA's logo. I think that would have been cool. Maybe some white with some blues and reds would have been more significant and eye-catching, especially on pitch for those players. But I mean, the sole plate I do like, but I do think it's quite an average and safe colorway from Puma. Let me know what you think in the comments below. Subscribe, massive thumbs up, all that banging stuff that you guys do, and we'll catch you on the next episode. I'm AK signing out. Peace.